G'day everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We're back again. I got all the lime done and the stones. I haven't picked up the stones yet, so we still need to pick up the stones on this field. The bucket's sitting there waiting for us, but I got all of the lime on. So the plan today is that we'll get a load of fertilization onto the fields. And we'll pick up those stones as well while we're at it. I've got two lots of fertilizer here. Now, what I was doing is I'm having a look at what we need in the fields that we are fertilizing on. So we've got 32, 26, and 11, and we've got about 200, nearly 300 liters of fertilizer. Now, these bags are 1,000 liters, so there should be plenty. There should be plenty of fertilizer in there for us to successfully do all of these fields, but I want to see if that is accurate. So, for that reason, we just have a look at our thing and make sure that yep, that's okay, that's all good. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And so for that reason, I'm hoping that I do definitely have enough fertilizer, but we will see how we go. We will see how we go. I'm going to leave it at this particular width, and it doesn't look like it's applying. Okay, which means that these fields are probably already one stage of fert, are they? Let's have a squiz. Right there. This is one stage of fert. We haven't got a stage of fertilizer over here. If we take the lime off, we do have one stage there, so we might be able to spray that. I'm a little bit iffy about spraying. The fields that the sheep are on. It would be nice to do that, but I have a feeling that well, I really don't want to overspray the fertilizer on the sheep. So let's just jump out of here. Get this little beast out of the way. That's little. Alright, can hear the music going on in the church there. Should we... No, I might actually... Yeah, I might actually take this home, I reckon. I reckon that'd be a better bet, is to take this home and drop it off in the yard. Okay, off we go. I do want to actually see... Geez, we've got a bit of a mess on the tractor, haven't we? I do want to actually see whether I can get a final stage of fertilizer on this grass field up here as well. So I might actually just run around there and just dump a little bit on there and see if we can. Actually, I know, I don't think we will be able to be honest. So there's no point in even trying. So we just need to update our work plan. There we go. Lovely, and around here we go, and we'll pick up these stones. There we go, beautiful. And then we should be okay for seeding. We should be fine for seeding. I think tomorrow should be the time for seeding. So let's just drop these off. There we go. We'll drop this off here. Let's see. Got to make sure I've got the right one, and drop you off right there, and drop you off as well. Perfect. All right, lovely, lovely. Okay, I forgot that I had that. Actually, I actually just picked it up again, didn't I? Yeah, idiot. Okay, and back we go. Drop you off as well. Lovely. That's a bit better. Alright, farting around like an old coot. Let's grab you. Down we go, and we'll pick you up as well. Now this stone bucket is actually not too bad, to be honest. It actually works quite well. So... as you can see, move around and pick up any stones that we may find on there. I can lift it up just a touch. There we go. That's all right. And I know it's I know it takes a lot more time to do it this way than it does to actually grab ourselves a stone picker. But finances, I want to be as sort of stingy as I can finance-wise, purely because we need to make sure that we've got enough. You know, we're going to have to invest heavily in a harvester and stuff as well. So this kind of works out really, really well for me. Probably should have picked these before I did the fert spreading, to be honest, but there we go. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. But it makes the stones a little bit easier to see. Right, down we go. Oh, got to watch those. That's the only thing with the bumps and stuff like that. You kind of suffer a little bit. You've got to bring the bucket up and down as you go. There we go. It should be okay. Bring the bucket up, but if we go along the flat once we've got these ones down the end here, you can see that it wants to drag the tractor around a little bit. So there we go. That's good. Just with those bumps, just with the bumps that are there. Now the beauty with this is that you don't actually have to do the entire field if you don't want to. You only need to go along and actually pick up what you can. But once you've got the bucket set and you're happy with the way the bucket's set, then you can usually roar around pretty quickly. A little bit of backwards and forwards and stuff just to make sure that you get everything. But you know, a couple of little bits and pieces left over probably won't hurt, I don't think. So we'll go around and grab those ones. Go and grab those. Pick up what we can. Just this little spot here is always a bit of a problem. They're definitely a little bit harder to see. Definitely a little bit harder to see, but we can grab those. We'll grab these ones here as well while we're at it. Spin around and pick that stuff up. As I said, I know it's a lot quicker just to use a stone picker. I just don't want to invest in one at the moment. Once we start making some money off the sheep and stuff, then I probably will be happy to invest in one. But we need to kind of stick to a little bit of a budget. And I have watched farmers. I watch a lot of farming on YouTube and stuff. I follow some farmers and stuff. And I watched the Funky Farmer one day out picking up rocks and he was just picking them up by hand. And he was dumping them all in the bucket of his tractor. So they do go around and pick up by hand. Obviously, they don't have as many as what we've got here, but you know, farm sim does go to the excess, doesn't it? When it does things like this, so or giants. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Pick up these guys. Grab what we can there. A little bit of oomph. Give it a little bit of oomph. And we might even just go up and down now. There's a couple there that we've missed, so we'll come back and grab those at some point. Grab these guys. But as I said, as long as we get rid of most of them, then everything should be alright. We should be protecting our equipment as much as we possibly can. must say though, guys, if you do enjoy loader work, it's not such a bad job. It's not such a bad job. It's certainly less boring than driving around picking up stones all the time in a with a stone picker. So we'll come and collect that stuff at some point. And now, what are we going to do now? What we need to do, I might actually leave this bucket down here because we're going to, as I said, we're going to have to come out here and pick this up. So I might just dump the bucket here, I reckon. There we go, lovely. And I'll pick up the rest of this stuff. I think we've got our weight, and then we've got our, I don't know whether that's, I think that's our fork, actually. There we go. Pretty sure it's not our bale spike, it's our fork, so we'll pick that up, and we will head back to the yard now. Sort everything out that we need to sort out for our seeding. We'll go and we need to go and check our sheep as well. So we'll go and check the sheep as well while we're at it. But I'm going to have to get this. We're going to have to update these fields as well. So let's just have a quick squiz at what we've got. 26, 32, and 11 are fully fertilized. 26, 32, and 11. Which are 26, 32, and 11. They're both fully fertilized. So let's edit those. Right there. Lime is done. Ploughing is done as well. Type of fertilizer, we're using just fertilizer for that. So we've chosen that, and that is done. Yes, it is. Fertilizer level 2, we've used just normal fertilizer. I don't know what they used previously, but that is done and complete. Weeds not needed, and stones are done. Choose that as well. All right, perfect. Why didn't that save anything? Lime, done. Choose. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, let's save those changes. Excellent. And this one, they're all actually pretty well the same, aren't they? So that is done. Choose. That one there is done. Choose. That was, we put on fertilizer. And that is done. Yes. And we put on just plain fertilizer there. And that also is done. So those fields are actually ready now. Stones are done as well. All right, sweet. Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's save those changes. There we go. And we'll sort this one out as well. I'll sort this one out. Okay, they're all done. Now, we probably do need to add our other fields as well. So we probably do need to add 34 and 31. Okay, they are all done. Perfect. Perfect. Now, if we have a look at our calendar, what we are going to need to do, actually, we should be sowing. I read this completely wrong, guys. I read it completely wrong. I always did I did the green as harvesting season and the orange as planting season. So what we're going to do now is we are going to put on some we're going to put some linseed down, I think. So I'm going to make some modifications to this. Let's edit that. And we're going to go linseed on that. Where are we? Right there. Okay, choose that. Save changes. Yep. Actually, no, I do need to edit it because what we'll do is we'll turn it over. So next season we might put in barley. All right. Save those changes. In here we are going to edit that, and we're going to throw linseed in there as well. Yep. Choose, and next season we are going to probably throw in maybe sorghum, I think. Yep, save those changes. And then in this one, we're going to put down We're going to put down some probably barley, I think. We're going to put down in this, choose that. And next season we're planning for oat. So let's save those changes there. All right, that should be pretty good. Okay, back to the yard. So we've got three fields that we need to plant now. I will probably, after our next cut on the grass fields, I will probably do a plough, I think. I'm not sure whether I'm going to plough the sheep, but what I was thinking was perhaps we could, what we might do is we might move the sheep to another pasture, and sort of next season, at the end of this season, we may move them to another pasture. And that way we can work on that field and get that field as best as we possibly can, and we'll just keep flipping between the two fields. So we'll chuck them all in a trailer, move them over there, and that way we can continue to keep two different fields flipping. I might actually throw this in the shed here. I think might be the better option. In here, there we go, because I am going to have to throw the fertilizer in here as well, so we may as well keep all of this stuff together, I think. Let's just go in there, and back we go. Now I'm not sure whether the previous farmer left any crops in here for us. There may be some, so we probably need to check that, because we may be able to sell some of that stuff off, which would actually be really, really, really handy to do. So let's just head over here. Yep, we'll go over here. I might just dump the weight down near the fuel over here for now. Yeah, that should be alright. We also need to add some fuel at some point to that as well as get, I think that's the wrong one, that's the one, beautiful, as well as get ourselves some a workshop up and running as well. So all right, let's just duck over and see what we can see in regards to see how the sheep are doing, and then once we've seen how the sheep are doing, then we'll probably come back and unload that fertilizer. We need to go to the store and purchase ourselves some seed. Definitely need some seed. That'll give us the opportunity to get all these ready to go. Well, they are ready to go now. They're actually ready to seed now. So let's just open that up. In we go. There we go. The sheep are looking good. They're looking pretty healthy. The grass is looking good as well. It's 50%. It's a growth stage 2 of 3, so we've only got a plus 45% yield bonus as well, which isn't really much, is it? So we'll go over and grab a little bit more water. I've only had him. He looks comfortable. They all look pretty comfortable, so that's pretty good. Let's just head over and see what we've got in regards to. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to add some more water, I would say. Let's have a squiz. There we go. Yeah, they're going to need some more water. They're pretty fine on food. Geez, I think we're going to last for quite a while on food. The one thing that I did want to check though is I wanted to see if that weather had degraded these. Still at 4,500. Still at 4,500 on those, so alright, let's grab this. This trailer should be full. We might do a couple of runs. They've drunk a bit of water, but they haven't drunk as much as I actually thought that they would, so there we go, in we go. And we'll pick you up. There we go, perfect. And we'll run around here and drop these in. There's some wool there. Alright, we've got some wool happening, that's good. They always like to get in the way, don't they? You thirsty, buddy? Are you thirsty? Yeah. Come on. Get out of the way. That's it. That's a boy. That's a boy. Should be alright there, I think. There we go. Lovely. Let's get that in. So this is the water trailer that I got. It's actually a pretty cool little water trailer. It's not very large, but I think just moving between the hose and that trough there it's all right. We don't really need a super large one. May change things over at some point when we're if we end up getting cows or anything on the farm. Okay. She is empty again. Just get around these sheep. Don't want to run the sheep over. I think at some point in time I'm going to have to, especially if I'm going to mow this area. I think that's probably a better way to do it, is to move them into another paddock, I reckon. How'd we go on water now? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We'll do one more load and then we should be okay. Now, once she fills up. It's a pretty neat little trailer. It's nice having other trailers on here, other water trailers, rather than using that standard one that comes with the game, which we all tend to use. I tend to use that most of the time. You don't usually get water trailer mods, do you? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. That's a boy. That's a boy. And in we go. I'm just going to have to pretend that those sheep aren't there. Okay, that's not working, is it? Let's just move him back in there a little bit. There we are. All right. Lovely. Okay, that should be fine. We'll go and fill the water trailer up again, and we'll leave it at that. They've got plenty of food. So once we've gauged how much they're going to need over a period of time, like over one season, then we should be able to gauge what we can sell hay-wise and what we can't. And what we might even do is we may even sell by the end of the season. We may even sell when we're ready to cut again. We may sell excess hay. That might actually be a pretty good idea to do, is to sell the excess hay that we have left over every year. Give that to another farmer, and I can't remember buying a black sheep, but oh no, I did, didn't I? I bought two of them. Yeah, there's another one over there as well for breeding. So I'm not sure when these guys are going to reproduce either. Saving. I think those. So we've still got our 30 sheep. Health is 100%. They're 8 months, so that should be pretty cool. I think these ones here are 8 months, and they're 0 months. These guys should start breeding at some point in time when the season is appropriate for breeding. I'm not sure exactly when they do breed, though. I'm not sure exactly what season it is that they do breed in. So let's just duck out here. I have to close that gate again so they don't get out. There we go. Lovely. Gate closed. Perfect. Alright, so I think everything's going really, really well, actually. I think it's going really, really well. The only thing that we've got to make money for us at the moment is the wool coming off. But once these crops grow, then we should actually be okay. I'm going to have to do these one at a time, I think. So I might just take that off. I'll go over and I'll grab the weight because I forgot to get the weight. So we might as well just leave that there, and then we'll head down the store and grab ourselves some seed. Now I'm going to keep all of our product, our seed, any leftover seed, any lime or anything like that. I'm going to keep it all in that shed. So there we go. Just lift you up just a bit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I'm guessing that this isn't a full bag by the looks of it. With the way it's wobbling around and the lack of stretch on that arm. I mean, it's got a little bit of stretch, but not too much. So we go around here, we'll throw all this stuff in the shed, and we'll get our seed. We'll bring that back, get everything prepped up for seeding, and probably get some seed in the ground as well. Ooh, that just swung into that gate, didn't it? I think we might leave the fertilizer over this side, I think. Sort of keep the fertilizer a little bit separate from the there we go, lovely, a little bit separated from the lime and from the seed as well. Beautiful. Let's go and grab the other one. So it's going to be slow going. It's going to be slow. It's going to be, the first year is going to be a hard year. So hopefully if we get this stuff done as soon as we possibly can, then what we're going to end up being able to do is go and do a whole pile of contracts and stuff and just look after our sheep. Do any work on the fields that need doing when the time comes. You know, so we've got 2 grass fields there that probably need more fertilizer. But I don't want to. I really don't want to throw fertilizer on while the sheep are there. So we'll definitely fertilize our other grass field at some point in time. But I don't think it's ready for it yet. So it might be something that I have to check. You in there, thank you very much. Not bad, not bad. Might actually drop him right next to this one, I think. I may have been able to actually pick 2 bags up at once there, but if you don't need to, you don't need to. All right, so the co-op have got their tally handler back again, which is good news. So we don't need to run our tractor down. We only need to run the drover down there, and if we get in the correct side of the drover, and pick up our stuff and purchase our seed. So okay, here we are now. Where are we? So 26, 32, 11. Seed wise, doesn't it just gives us this just gives us an idea of the fertilizer and stuff. Let's see. What are we going to do? Probably buy 2 bags of seed, I reckon. Maybe. Big bags. So seed, 800 for 1,000 litres. 800 for 1,000 litres. 950 for 1,050 litres. That's not efficient. And seed-wise here, 900 for 1,000 litres. So we may as well buy ourselves the big bags, hey? 800 for 1,000 litres. Yep, let's grab that, and we'll grab, let's grab, I'll tell you what, let's grab 4 bags because it should last until next season anyway. That's 3,200. Yes, we'll have that. Thank you very much. And that should last until next season anyway, so I wonder whether this telehandler is big enough to, hang on a sec. There we go. I just had to set that up to grant contractor access for the JCB. Dear me. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Might actually open those up as much as we can. There we go. That should be okay. All right, lovely. We'll pick these up. And we'll throw these on. I wonder whether we can pick up 4. I wonder whether it's powerful enough to pick up 4. Probably not. Probably not. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. Where are we lining up there? Can we go out any more? We can. Let's line those up. We should have those as well. Let's bring that up just a tad. Lift. And yes, it can. Perfect. Nice. This is one of the most expensive JCBs. Of course, the store managed to buy themselves one of the most expensive JCBs. Let's put this over the wheel arch to balance this trailer a little bit. Let's bring it back just a touch, maybe, until those hit there. And drop him down. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, it's nice having access to this at the store. Be nice if we could buy ourselves one of these for our farm, but I really don't think we actually even need one at this point in time. It would be a complete and utter waste of money, wouldn't it? A complete waste of money, but man, it's a nice piece of machinery. A very, very nice piece of machinery, I must say. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Lovely. Yep. Definitely like that. In fact, I think that's probably one of my more favorites. I've never actually used it before either, so there we go. This looks pretty well balanced. Let's get some straps on there. Don't need that one. And let's get this seed home, guys. Okay, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Bring this around here and we'll unload it from over here, I think. Will probably be the better bet. Actually, what I might do, I might actually leave these on the trailer for now, because we are going to probably need to refill, I do believe. So we might leave it on there, and we'll get this fella over here prepped for, we'll get this guy prepped for seeding now, so. Alright, we're probably not going to need the front loader, probably not going to need the front loader arms for now, so let's get rid of that. There we go, lovely. Dump you off, thank you very much, and we'll grab our seeder. Fill the seeder up. Let's go. Come on, come on. There we go. You can get there. Oh, just doesn't want to reverse, does it? That's because we've got this. It's because we've got this weight on. That's why. We've got the weight on. Okay, we'll remove that. There. Oh, stop, Simi, stop. And drop you down. Dump you off. Try that again. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now we should be able to hook this little beast up. And there we go. Done. We'll move forward and we'll grab the front weight. We'll throw the front weight on as well. We really should. This is going to be relatively heavy by the time we fill up with seed, so there we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of this seed on, shall we? I'll make sure I don't take the landy out. I'm not sure exactly how wide this is in comparison to the there we go, lovely. So we'll start refilling that. Yeah, it's a little bit wider. It's a little bit wider, maybe a foot and a half, probably, I would say. would be it. There we go. All right, so the first field that we are going to do is, we wait there. Let's have a look. The first field that we'll do is 26. So on 26 we are doing sorghum. No, we're doing linseed. Okay, lovely. So let's change this to linseed. You know, I was just thinking about how nice it would be if you had a seed readout on that screen there. If you had a reading of what was actually in the seed, in the seeder, and what was remaining and stuff, that would be absolutely awesome. It really would. Let's unload. Let's unfold that. I thought I just did. There we go. And down we go. All right, let's get some seeding done, guys. Get our first crops on Calmsden Farm, all in the ground and ready to go. That is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see what we did. I think Trainsman said that linseed's the money crop on this map. So let's see how we go. It will be really, really cool. Now I am gonna do up and downs before I run a header. So I'm just gonna go up to the fence there. It doesn't look like the seed is going in the ground for some reason. I don't know why. Around we go, around we go. There we go, lovely. And we'll get you done. Let's have a look at what's going on. Crop type, linseed, growing. Okay, so it's not, okay. Is this showing linseed as well? Yeah, it is. Everything's going in the ground all right. Look at our tractor. Oh my goodness. She's looking dirty. And off we go. She's definitely looking dirty. I got a little bit confused there. It didn't look like we were getting anything in the ground in half of that, so it's obviously areas where it got straw swath previously. I don't know, I can't remember what it had on it. But anyway, anywho, that should be going very, very well there. Lovely. Okay, and seeding. How excellent is that? Yep, I know. I could just run around in circles, but I'm going to do the up and downs, and then I'm going to do then I'll run a headland on it after I've done that, guys. So. Alright, there you go. What I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to run, I may have to run 2 headlands, I'm not sure. But I might actually get away with just 1 headland on this. I think it should be okay. I have to sort out those little areas over there as well, but they should be okay. But I am going to leave this one here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm glad. I'm pretty rapt that we've got our that we've finally got our seed in. Always we're getting our seed in anyway. I think I'll probably end up. Oh, she's struggling. She's struggling. I tell you. I think I'll probably end up running the other 2 fields or planting the other 2 fields before next episode. I'm guessing, rather than you guys watching me just plant all the time. So I'll get those planted. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget that you can share this around as well. It would be really, really awesome if you could actually share these videos around to all of your FS friends and you know, all of that stuff as well, because it would be great to get some more views and some more likes on this. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.